So it's gonna go live here real shortly. Everything's loading up. Please stop flickering light. That would be so kind of you. All right. I need to mute my laptop. Greetings, everyone. This is Elizabeth, and we are just a little bit early because we're going to go share this lovely live in our groups. Ms. Morgan and Kendra Morgan. I am so sorry, Kendra. I put Morgan as if it was your first name on the title of this.
It's okay.
I will have to fix that. I'm so bad. Okay, so we're going to share our live. There's Dawn and Vay already. Hello, lovely ladies. Let me share to the Facebook. Kendra and I, oops, and I are so good you guys can't see me typing because it's not pretty. All right, fabulous, fabulous. I hope everybody is doing wonderful today. And I need to close that down. We got that going. And pull this up so I can see what everybody's saying. This is Miss Kendra. I did put her last name as her first name. I do not know why on the description, but we do have Kendra from Cards from Kendra, who is live with us today. And I'm excited to have you here.
Hello. I'm trying to figure out, I have so many windows open. I was trying to share it in the event and on Facebook, and now I'm back over here on Zoom where I should be. I think I shared it where I was supposed to share it anyway.
So today we are going to be making a baby shower inspired card. Would you like to tell them what you're going to be working on?
Well, I bought some stuff on clearance at Hobby Lobby, and I'm going to use some pattern paper and some stamps to make a double Z fold card. So a fun fold card.
Ooh, you guys hear that? Clearance and Z fold card. I love those words. All righty. Well, we will go ahead and go hands down so we can see our crafty desks and get started for you guys. Maybe if I can, there we go, navigation. So Danny's Dreams, hello there. Ms. Jean, how are you doing? While we're getting set up here, I do want to remind everybody from Cards from Kendra's group and the Chat with Sassy's Crafty Friends Facebook groups that in the files department is this cute little downloadable. There is a PNG and a JPEG. The JPEG is just easy, click, download, print. The PNG, it has a clear backing. So if you actually take this sentiment and put it with another digital image, then you can print them together and you won't have a white square box in the way, unless that's what you want. And then you just put in a white square box. So you get the PNG and this lovely, it's 100% free. You can use it to do whatever you like with it. Hello, Maureen. How are you doing? So there's that for you. And I am going to probably foil one of these sentiments for my card, but we'll see when we get there because that's not too bad. Ooh, look at Kendra's goodies. What you got there, Miss Kendra?
I somehow backed up our YouTube and I was watching myself. I'm like, I'm supposed to be in hands mode. I should be able to see my hands.
Yep.
Y'all, this is my first time ever going live, so you have to bear with me.
Absolutely.
What's happening? Y'all see my hands?
Yep, we see your hands. We see all your goodies. Yeah, the YouTube is far behind. So if you just kind of watch the Zoom screen, that is more accurate, and then the comments are interesting. They'll be caught up as we're working.
Okay.
Okay. Vay says she loves fun folds and clearance. All right.
Okay, so I'm making a baby girl. Well, it really could be for either one, I guess. It depends on the paper. I have to figure all of that out, but I'm pretty sure it'll be more girly. I have some pink paper here ready to go. There's a major delay.
You probably will not have that delay when you are live on the craft roulette. This is just, my system is, laptop internet based, so it's a laggy. Ms. Danny says, just breathe, relax, you'll be fine. There's always a delay too. So true. Okay. So my baby card is going to be universal because some parents don't know, they don't want to know the sex right away. So it can be boy or girl. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to put down some lunar paste in the primaries with a little bit of green because, we love the green. And I'm going to try and do it and not make mud. That'll be key. Don't make mud. So we're going to do that. Hi, Gail. I saw the Gail. Gail Masson. Hello. Mason, Mason. Sorry about that. And Sherry D. Thank you, everyone who's joining me from Kendra's group. I really do appreciate that. And I know Miss Kendra is excited to see you here too. Sono Teach. Sorry if I'm butchering your name. Hello from Central Florida. I am here in Ohio. Where are you located, Miss Kendra?
I am in North Florida.
North Florida. So you got some cold weather though this week though, huh?
Yes, very cold. But it actually got up to in the 70s today. I think it was like 76. So it got pretty nice. It's in the 60s right now. So I have my instructions because I have, every time I make a card, I have to write out my measurements. So if you guys want to follow along, here they are. I don't know. Maybe you take a screenshot or something. If you're on your phone, I'm going to go ahead and cut all of my card bases. That's what I'm working on right now.
Cool.
So my smaller card base is going to be 7 inches. I've got too many things in the way here.
Hello.
Boy, this takes you are very talented, Elizabeth, to be able to craft and monitor the chat. And like I'm gonna have to get used to this.
The first few times I went solo live, it was either read the chat or comment, and I had to really find my rhythm to do like all of it, so that's fun. I really enjoy it. Actually, we're gonna do this across first.
All right, so I have my regular card base and then my smaller card base. I'll cut my other pieces here in just a minute, but do my scoring. Have it all written down here.
And the thinner you apply lunar paste, the quicker it dries. I'm just wiping my extra mixy mix on a separate piece over there. Craft roulette. Well, hello. Thanks for popping in.
Hi, Mary.
About Fun University too. Wow, you've got some
practicing
good
right now. So there's my first Z.
No.
Move that out of the way.
Shouldn't have done that. Okay. Get my lunar paste. Oh, I did. Get out of there, lunar paste. Contamination. Oops. My bad. Cheryl. Hello, lovely lady. How are you doing? And then I saw a new name, Alicia Limoni. Hello from South Florida, she says, invited by Craft Roulette Fun Family. Well, that was so sweet. Thank you, Craft Roulette, for hanging out with us today and inviting your peeps. We love crafty peeps over here. Lots of snow in Illinois today. We have lots of rain here in Ohio.
I feel like I'm too close. Is my camera too close?
Actually, no, you're looking pretty good.
Okay.
And Wing It with Ross. Thanks for popping in.
Hi,
today.
Ross.
And Ms. Courtney, yeah.
I'm gonna have to ignore the chat. I'm gonna cut something wrong.
Yes, that's all right. I'll read you all the juicy bits. It's okay.
Okay. So I have I'm gonna cut my 2 pieces of my colored cardstock at 5 3/8. And then straight down the middle at 2. There's no way I would be brave enough to do my first live using lunar paste. I would have it all over everything.
Yeah, sometimes it happens. So I've got my 4 bright colors, the red, the blue, the yellow, the green. And I just put it on however I felt because that's how I'm feeling. Oops, don't stick your finger in it. Let's set that somewhere safe. Let that sit over there and dry. Okay, cleanup time. This is my favorite part. I'm gonna take this. Where's that little piece? I got a little bit of lunar paste on my magnet. We're just gonna scrape that off right onto that paper. A little bit on this one. And sharing our lunar paste. There we go. And then we're just gonna take an extra piece. Okay, and we're going to set it right down in there. We're going to grab our little scrubby tool, little mist of water, and then we're just going to clean that off right in there, just like so. And then we have another lovely panel. If I didn't stick everything in it, love cleanup. Cleanup is so fun. And I probably have enough for one more.
So I have all these really cute pattern papers and I can't decide what I want to use. I picked out these first 3 because they kind of go together. I have this hearts and clouds and flowers.
Those are pretty.
I think I'm going to go with these 3. And then because my card base is pink, it'll still work for a girl. And there's pink in this paper. So
absolutely.
But there are some super cute patterns in here. And I only paid $2.99.
Oh, that's good. Good deal. Was that one of your clearance sales?
Yes, I got this at Hobby Lobby on clearance, and the stamp set I'm actually using, I got on clearance too for $2.49. So, yeah.
Good little scores.
I love this, but I don't know with my idea.
Yeah.
Heck, I may have time to make another one. I may use that one.
Always set them
These
aside.
are so cute too.
Because you never know.
I'm gonna go with these three that I originally planned to go with.
we've been indulging in a little something. Maybe, we never know. Dawn, we are not even 15 minutes in. Saturday, you lasted 6 hours. That's right. We had a crafty Zoom session that lasted 6 hours on Saturday. So much fun. Crafty Zoom sessions. I have them twice a month, and we just craft like we're visiting our besties, sharing little stories and whatnot. I think it's a lot of fun. No pressure to do anything. And I like to clean my stencil right after the lunar paste, because if you let it sit and dry and get crusty, it will be almost impossible to get off. Okay, so it's all nice and clean. It is ready for next time. We have our little panel drying. We're gonna get this one out of our way, because I do save, like when I'm cleaning, I'm just gonna save that, die cut it. Get my little, get some stuff going on. My cushion slid and I had nothing to hold on. Uh-oh. Cordelia, you let the cat steal your seat? Crazy girl. I apologize. I ran out of paper.
I'll talk more once I get all these measurements cut. This is easy to mess up.
That's the thinking part. We don't want to mess that part up.
I think I have everything. Nope, I don't have everything yet. I have one more piece to cut.
I just need a little chunk of this.
Okay, so some clouds.
Come on. Let me focus over a little elephant here.
So a 3 3/8. Gotta love the 8s.
This little, well, ran out of paper by my desk. Let's put it that way. I have lots of paper. This little stamp, this little elephant is from Unity Stamps. Had this one for quite a while, and I think I only used it one time, so this was perfect. Just saying, Susie. Elizabeth did lunar paste. I know. Hi, Susie. Woo-hoo-hoo. Look at how cute on the first stamp. So cute. We're going to let that dry and clean our little stamp. And while this is drying and squeaky, I am going to, let's do a foil, guys. Let's foil something.
You're foiling too? Lunar paste and foil. Oh my gosh.
Yeah. Well,
I'll stick to my little basic pattern paper fun folder for here.
I think I'm just gonna foil the welcome baby. Again, if you're just joining, the Chat with Sassy's Crafty Friends Facebook group has a copy, as does Cards by Kendra's Facebook group. Yours is a card challenge. Am I not? Is that right?
Kendra's card challenges. Yeah.
Kendra's card challenges. So if you guys want inspiration, you know, you're lost a little bit, definitely join her little Facebook group. I've seen some of the challenges they do there. OMG, they're so pretty. So lots of good inspiration on hers.
I'll glue that upside down.
I do welcome baby. And all you got to do is go to the top, look for files, and then download either the PNG or the other the JPEG. There we go. Thumbs up, please. Thank you, Ms. Susie Fick. Grandma Gay, hello, hello. It's snowing in the panhandle of Texas. Is that normal? Danny's dream. She has that elephant in her stash too. Awesome sauce. So many lovelies today. If you guys asked a question and I missed it, because I'm inevitable, I do that. I like read a comment or read over a comment. Just repeat it, type it in all caps. I'll try and get back to it. And ooh, Maureen says it was 81 today. How lovely. It was 40 today here. Do I want the pink? No, you know what? I want rainbow because we don't know if it's a boy or girl. I'm going to do a little piece of rainbow on mine.
So now that I am done cutting, I can try to do this at the same time. Look at the chat. This is definitely, it takes some talent.
It's fun though.
I see Cordelia, she's done my challenges before.
Awesome.
I don't want my glue to dry. Hold on. I gotta glue this down. Yeah. Definitely takes some getting used to, that's for sure. But I got a headset and I'm proud of myself. I figured out the Bluetooth and how to have the headset in the two different devices. So I'm doing good.
Yep.
It would be nice to have my iPad working, but I locked myself out of it.
Well, hopefully you can get back into that iPad of yours.
Are y'all? Does it keep cutting out? I'm curious because I just got a pop-up saying my internet. I have not had problems with my internet at all.
You had a slight little glitch, but it came back right quick.
Okay.
Cheryl, so I am the bluish screen with the scissors out, and then Ms. Kendra is on the other side with her almost done Z-fold card. Look at that goodness. She's got the cute pink paper and that's a gorgeous gray too. That is gray, right? That's what I'm seeing.
Yes, my pink paper is from Recollections. It's their pink ballerina. It's like the lightest shade in that. And then I'm using basic gray, I think, from Stampin' Up.
Awesome. And Danny is got to run. She just wanted to pop in and show her support for ya.
Hi and bye, Danny. I'm glad you came on.
All right, so we got this all.
So one thing about a double Z fold is once you glue this part down, you can't really write your message. So like I have this part right here to write my message. Okay. I'm going to go ahead and write my message and I will glue this piece down later. So this normally will get glued here. I'm just going to leave that off. I'll save my little message for my daughter. She's having her third baby next month. So this is for her baby shower, which is Saturday.
Awesome. How exciting is that? Trim some ends off of our sentiment. Debbie J, hello, lovely lady.
Glue this piece down.
Okay.
Oh, hi, Debbie J.
So we're just going to color a neutral elephant because, like I said, I'm doing mine as if I don't know if it's a boy or girl. So that way there, if I send it out, I can send it out to anybody. I've got my little scrap here for testing my colors because that one is no good. That one might be okay. Let's see if we can't Get a lighter one for the, there we go. So I'm going to do my basic coloring, my easy peasy coloring. I'm going to take the dark and I'm going to go down one side or the other. And so I'm going to go down this left side here.
I sound so young. I'm young at heart.
And then under the ear, because the ear is over the body, just like so. And then this little back leg there. And then a little shadow at the feet. A little shadow at the feet. And that's it. Or maybe right here too. That's easy. So our dark lines.
All right. I'm at the part where you can easily mess this up if you put the glue in the wrong place. So my last name is Morgan. I by Miss Morgan. I teach high school, and so yeah, Miss Morgan's fine. You can call me Morgan.
I do apologize about that. I did title it Morgan and I, but it's Kendra and I, or Ms. Morgan and I are doing little baby shower cards. Super cute.
So when you're doing this type of card, you only want to put glue on this back flap and over on the far left on the, I call it the second card base. I'm going to see if I can get this thing in the middle before the glue dries. I have to use liquid glue because tape runners, once it's on there, I can't move it typically.
Yeah. I like my liquid glues.
All right, now I can decorate it. Isn't that cute? Well, you can't really see it from, well, that's what it looks like when it's sitting up at. So now I can start decorating my little front piece here. I'll leave this here.
Ooh, flashy light. What is up with you? I told it to behave and now my light is totally misbehaving. Hello, Miss Craft with Barbara Drake. How are you doing? Do, 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 do.
See, that's cute too. I like the balloon. I think I'm going to use the stork though, because it's kind of goes with the clouds. What do y'all think?
I like the stork with the clouds for sure. That's a cute stork too.
I'm like totally excited about the price I paid for the paper pad and these stamps.
Right? It's always so much fun to find goodies on clearance, especially when they're goodies we know we can use. It's always fun.
Piece. Oh yeah, that'll fit.
Seeing clearance going, yeah, that's on clearance because nobody likes it. And then the other stuff is like, ooh, why is that on clearance? I'm surprised it's still here. Just fussy cut my little elephant out of this. Because I'm going to turn mine into a slider element, hopefully, if everything turns out right. Just get this on here.
I think this will work. This VersaFine Clear gray. I think I'm gonna stamp it in this with this. I'm a little bit off camera, aren't I? Yep.
Yeah, so was I. I looked up, I'm like, oh yeah, they can't even see what I'm doing.
I have a chandelier. I'm in my dining room, by the way. I used to have a craft room, but then my youngest daughter moved back home. So that's her bedroom, technically. So I moved into the dining room. And I have a big chandelier that's right over my glass mat. So it's kind of a pain. I have to watch the glare.
Oh, yeah. I thought I was clever and I bought this LED overhead light and the thing flickers and it does weird stuff. So I'm probably going to have to invest in a different light, but at least this light I can hang somewhere else in this room, so it won't be a total loss. And Dawn, thank you so much. Yeah, this Ellie is from, get out. It's called Sweet Ellie. And this one is a Unity stamp one. And she does come with a few little sentiments. Happy birthday, make a wish, and hello, sweet baby. Which was going to use it and then remembered I had foiling stuff. Okay, so now we've got our card.
Is that too dark? That's fine. How do y'all like my air hockey puck for my little pressure thing?
Hey, it's fabulous.
$1.50 on eBay.
Hey, there you go. And you know, you can doctor it up. You can put some stickies on there. Make it your own. I need my panel. That's what I need. I need to check my panel. And it's not dry. Of course not. Just tap that. Some of it is and some of it isn't. Okay, I'm going to mute myself and then turn on my heat gun to see if I can't set like that one right there. And maybe a couple of those. All right, we're just going to mute.
I guess I will talk since she's muted. I'm just going to color this stork just a little bit with my N0 neutral gray. Doesn't really need a whole lot. And I'm going to add some pink to the little bundle of joy. Yeah, I am so not used to crafting, reading, and all that at the same time. Oh, thanks for coming by, Mary. I'm looking forward to the craft roulette at the end of February. I'll be on February 25th. So I actually have, my youngest son is 16 and my youngest daughter is 22 and she is engaged and getting married in October. And my oldest daughter is having her third baby in March or April, March, end of March. It's going to be one of the two. So we have a lot going on this year. So I'll be looking at making some wedding invitations here soon.
Ooh, that sounds like fun.
I'm excited about it.
I did wedding invitations years ago for two different people, one my friend and one a coworker, and they turned out pretty good, but it's a lot of work.
Yeah, I'm gonna have to make 120 or so. Should be, I'll be needing to start now, I think.
Yep.
She picked out a beautiful color palette.
That's awesome when you have something that is inspiring to work with, because when you get a weird color palette, you're like, what am I gonna do with this? But it's easy to be inspired when it's something that appeals to you. Okay.
Actually picked it out from Stampin' Up colors. We just played around. I pulled out all of my cardstock. I said, let's see what these look like together. I don't know where I put it. I'll show y'all if I can find it. It's somewhere around here.
Okay, if I was a cutting mat, where would I be? Because, you know, I try and clean up, but I plumb forgot where I put that. I need my cutting mat. Oh, yes, there you are. By the cut tool bug. And Ms. Gloria, you crack me up. She says, I apologize for telling you to sell your Simon goodies so you can go to Washington. Don't worry. I took no offense. Thought it was really funny. But yeah, Simon goodies are never for sale. No. I like my Simon goodies.
I missed the shadow.
Okay, so we want little Ellie to rise up and down, I think right here. So if I do this right here, I'm gonna go not too far up. Can I cut in between? No, I'm gonna cut through hearts no matter what I do. Okay, so we're gonna start it right here. And I've just got my T ruler, okay? And I'm gonna cut a straight line on both sides. And I need the line to be fat enough for my pop dots. So I just need to make my other cut line.
Hi, Penny with Pop Popper's Place. I'm looking through the chat now that I'm like somewhat done here. I've got to find, I think I'm going to use a die for my sentiment.
The new name for me. Thanks for popping in, Pod Popper.
She said Kendra's next challenge, we all make wedding cards. I like that idea.
No, they put.
All right, let me see. I have this welcome baby. I think that'll work. Of course it's backwards, but I think that'll work.
We're going to take our two lines and then connect them across the top like so, across the bottom like so. And we get this perfect little pop out piece, which we are going to place back on our card.
I think I have some of this pink with sticky on the back somewhere.
But I need to trim my base because I do like to have a little bit of a border. So let me give a little trim for this. Oh no, never feel guilty for making fun little comments. Never. All right. So we're gonna do.
Probably gonna shake. I'm gonna die cut off camera, guys. Shake the whole everything. Put that there.
So I just took a 1/4 inch off the top and the side. Ooh, Curse of Oak Island. Sorry, I forgot to mute my phone. Okay. I didn't know they did a Beyond Oak Island. I'll have to see if I can't find that. I like that show. Okay. We're going to put that where we want it, like so, just to get the centerpiece down, because we're going to want to pop up this panel so our little penny and everything will slide around. Let's make sure I can put this down properly. Okay, we want that in the upright position. Like so, like so. Yes, Oak Island is where they were digging for the treasure. Okay. So we're gonna pop this right back in here. Oops, don't, oh man, I moved it a little. Don't panic, it's liquid glue. We can squiggle it around just a little bit. There.
Cut this out a few more times.
I think that'll work. So we put our cutout piece. Now, if you're using all white on white, then you don't have to do this. Okay, but if you have pattern paper, you just want to put a little piece of that pattern back in there. So when the elephant is in the down position, it still looks whole. Okay, so now we're going to flip this little gem over and we're going to add some dimensional foam. And we don't need it super thick. We just need it up off the page And we actually need to make sure we have enough room for our penny. Yeah, I don't get the regular fancy channels, so I'll have to see if it's on another device that I can watch it on. Because I just have Netflix and basic TV, which is like 4 channels. All right. We'll get our penny back in there, and then we can see that we can use this little strip. Yeah. Snip, snip. Get that out of the way. Okay.
Elizabeth, what you're doing right there would take me hours.
Yeah. I've done this a few times, so.
I've made one slider card in my life.
Yeah, I do. I do it very basic. I do it. The hole is just big enough for the foam tape, and then the foam on the back is big enough for enough space for the penny to go through. And then we're going to use a second piece of foam so that it doesn't twist on us, hopefully. And then we're going to line this back up. But before we do, we got to make sure our penny is there and our first pop dot right there. Okay, so I'm going to peel the top portion of my papers. Okay. And what that means is I'm not going to peel it all the way back. I'm going to peel it and pinch it back. Okay. This one, same thing. I'm going to peel it down an inch or so and make sure it stays put. So all of this is not sticky so that I can do this and really adjust it around where I need it. Okay, and I need to make sure my penny's in there. Doing this little penny thing. And then we're just gonna stick that down, and now I can pull all these little papers just like so. So going right here. And then we're just gonna gently stick everybody back down. Okay. And then we get our little elephant.
I'm trying to watch you and line this up at the same time.
So I'm going to put the second pop dot. I'm not even going to take the backing off. We're just going to leave that backing on there. And if you're worried about the backing coming off, you can just put a little piece of paper back there, but I think it'll be fine. And then I'm going to put this one up a little. Hopefully this works. I'm going to get my little pop dots in there. And then we having a little sliding up and down. Oops, you can see the penny, but that's okay. I sometimes do that. See if we can't peel him. Just a little bit. Just a little bit. There we go. We're gonna put those 2 pop dots together. There we go.
So I want to angle the welcome and put the baby at the bottom.
Oh, why are we? My back pop dot isn't doing what I thought it would do, but that's okay. He still slides up and down. He just spins. He's really happy. He's whizzing by.
What's happening here?
Let's do this. Well, if that's the case, I'm going to take this one off. I'll have to think about that next time. He's going to be a spinner on there. That's all right. He's just a happy little elephant.
Stork.
There we go. But see, we've got our little hearts back there, so he's not Okay, I'm happy. He's happy. Oh,
Let me glue my stork down first. I can't decide if I want that welcome straight or at an angle. What do y'all think?
Uh-oh, Mr. Ryan's going live. Hopefully he's on for a while, then I can go over there and catch him. Color and recovery. I like Mr. Ryan Swift. Okay. So there's that. There's that. Check that out. Okay. So then we're going to open up the inside and find that lovely sentiment that we foiled. Because, you know, that got lost. All right. Uh-oh, that really did get lost. What did I do with it? Oh, the foil monsters. Oh, it's right there. And you can even, because there's so much room, I can even put it up here. Or down here. Look at that. Ooh, I might do that. Let me put it on the front of the card. I'm going to do that. Let me just snip the ends.
Oops.
A little bit. Go like that. And then just ink up the edges just a wee bit. The pink down here in the green section.
I'll go straight on.
A little bit of purple. I don't have purple. Yes, you guys, all my subbies who know me are like, a sentiment on the front? Like, what? It's very rare. It's a special occasion. We have Kendra. So we gotta put a sentiment on the front. Look at that. I don't know though. Do we want it on the bottom or do we want it on the top? Maybe we want it. Ooh, maybe we want it like that.
Glossy accents. I'm going to add some glossy accents to my sentiment.
Jean, you guys are funny. Dawn, yes, thank you. Bold, bright colors. I love bold, bright colors.
This will have to work. Nouveau crystal drops.
Ooh, I like the crystal drops. It's a good embellishment.
See if I can do this without messing it up. This always makes me nervous.
Okay, I think
Thank you, Dawn.
Okay, Jean says the bottom, so that's where we're going. And we're just gonna tack that on there. All right, and Debbie J says, loving your cards, lady. Good job. Pam says, Kendra, when you have a minute, would you please hold your card closer to the camera? These old eyes can't see so well.
I will certainly do that. I am adding some crystal drops on this die cut here.
And I will also pop Ms. Kendra in solo mode so that she can show it full screen for everybody. Oops, I almost put that on upside down, you guys. This is why I don't do sentiments on the front. We almost had a catastrophe. All right. I just want you there. There we go. Debbie J's got a video coming out tomorrow. Grandma Gay says, love the cards are amazing. Fabulous. Thank you. See, and even though I used a texture paste, it actually did dry fairly quickly, even for having some. It's thick. I mean, it's not like brushed on thin like my cleanup. Okay, which I can do some other grungy looking cards with the cleanup because these are not perfect. Oh my gosh, Kendra, that's so cute. And but so we've got grungy cleanup, and they're still shiny because the lunar paste, even the leftovers, they just shine so nicely. I wish you guys could see. Just try and catch some of that in there. Okay, let me pop Ms. Kendra on screen here. Let me see. Spotlight for everyone. Woo-hoo-hoo, there it is.
Is it okay? I was trying to look at YouTube. I forgot there's a delay. Here we go. So my sentiment, I'll be writing my message here, and I might even decorate this too. But awesome. This is the double Z fold.
That's really pretty.
Thank you. I want to use my lunar paste now. Just not live. Not live.
Like not live, but you know, you can in less than an hour have some really cute backgrounds. The other thing too is when you're doing, you can always have your panels ready ahead of time and show them how you do it, and then when you set it aside, have your dry one all ready to go.
Good idea.
But I like to do everything right here for you guys because I'm that kind of crazy. Oh, that is gorgeous. So there's Miss Kendra's cute little card. Would you mind sliding your instructions to center there? And then I think that's a better look for them to capture a screen capture if you guys want to do that. We'll leave that up for just a little bit. Pam, tell him I will be visiting as soon as the live is done. But yeah, Double Z, I'm going to have to try this because I've never made a fun fold card before. So I think I'll be putting your instructions to use.
I love fun folds. I have lots of different fun folds on my channel. Cards by Kendra.
Cards by Kendra. And I will be uploading her Facebook, her YouTube and everything into this description after. It's when I do Zooms, I can't put all that information in, but I will be posting that afterwards. So you can check the description for that goodness. Uh-oh, Deborah says I might be getting me a lunar paste to try. I hope get it. If you're going to try any of them, I would suggest, let me pull me up here. Replace the spotlight. The slippery when wet. Okay, this one is the most universal lunar paste out there because you can use it for any holiday. It almost looks golden, like it's just, and don't panic, guys. I have more. You can see the bottom of my jar now. Oh my goodness. But the lunar, it's just, it's magical. But a lot of pastes are very similar. You know, they're just going to have different colors and different textures when you apply them. But this is my little slider. One day I'll figure out how to get them from spinning. But, you know, if people like to play with the cards, I mean.
That is adorable.
But pretty easy. You know, you do all your lunar pasty textury stuff first, set it aside, and then you can do all the other fun stuff. And our fun foil in there. And again, that little sheet is available at both Kendra's Facebook and my Facebook. And then you can just print your own and foil away, my friends. All right, Kendra. So what'd you think about being live for your first time? Do you want to go to let's see. How do I stop the spotlight? Oh, right there. Remove spotlight. Okay. Do we want to go face view so we can have a little chat about your experience today? Would that be all right?
Sure, if I can figure this out.
Yep.
This definitely takes some getting used to. So let me switch over. Hold on. Okay,
Yay.
Figured it out. Yay.
So quick too. Yay.
Okay.
So how did you like being here today for your first live?
I appreciate you doing this. It was fun. It takes a lot of getting used to, that's for sure.
I can agree. I can agree. My first time is going live by myself was a lot of test videos. It's like test number 1, test number 29, test, trying to get the sounds off, but you'll be surprised. The audience is very kind and caring, and they're like, oh, you have crackles or this, that, and they'll wait for us to work them out. So.
Well, that's awesome. You gotta be able to multitask, that's for sure.
Yeah.
And a lot of what I do as far as like the pattern paper, I use a lot of pattern paper in my cards, and you have to be exact with the measurements. So I have to really concentrate. I was nervous about messing up the cuts, but once I'm past that, I need to talk more, I think.
Yep. I have seen YouTubers that get their pieces ready ahead of time. So then you can just be like, okay, you need this quantity in this size, and then all your cuts are ready. And then you can just chat and paste all the goodies together too. So it's lots of options out there, which is really nice. Well, I do thank you so much. And Gloria says that she's been subscribed to your channel. So yay. Good to hear.
Thank you, Gloria.
Again, I will have all of her links down below, and that is Cards by Kendra. And it'll be about 30 minutes. I'll have that description all edited for you guys. And I'm excited to see you go live, especially on Craft Roulette. And can you remind us when you get to go on Craft Roulette?
It's February 25th. So got a few weeks still, and I'm going to have to practice some more. I may try to go live on my YouTube channel. I don't know. I'm going to have to see how much time I have, but I've got to practice talking while crafting and reading the chat at the same time.
You'll get there. You'll get there. All right. Well, thank you all for joining us today. I really do appreciate it. And if you have any questions, drop them in the comments after the video, or you can send them privately to chatwithsassy@gmail.com. We'd love to hear what you have to say. But thanks for joining us, Miss Kendra.
Thank you for having me. Thank you, everybody, for joining in. This was a lot of fun. Go for it, Kendra. That's what Biddy Penny says.
Yeah.
I'll just have to just do it.
And then that opens a lot of doors, because then you can be like, hey, I want to go live here. I want to go live there. So yeah, that's going to be awesome.
Well, thank you again. I love your card too. I'm going to have to watch the replay because I was concentrating on my card.
Yeah, that's all right. I have to do the same thing, especially if I'm going to recreate that Z fold. We're going to give it a try and see how it goes. But yeah, so thank you.
Okay, thank you guys.
All right. Have a good night, everyone. And I hope everyone has a wonderful evening, and we'll see you next time.